Hey guys, GamerZach here, and welcome to another one of my Civilization 6 videos. So, with less than a week to Civ 6's release, a lot of people are trying to figure out whether they should pre-order the game or not. Pre-ordering gets you access to the Aztec civilization during the first 90 days of the release, after which it'll be available to everyone for free in January 2017, though many are still concerned about the state of the game. In a recent live stream by the developers, they played Gorgo and talked about the AI. In all gameplay prior to this stream, official or otherwise, the AI was limited to Prince difficulty, which is sort of considered normal to easy level of difficulty. In the Gorgo stream, they played at Emperor, which if the difficulty levels are the same as in Civ 5, it's 2 steps higher than Prince, as it goes Settler, Chieftain, Warlord, Prince, King, Emperor, Immortal, and Deity. Now, one of the biggest concerns with Civilization 6 is that the AI would still basically be what it was in Civ 5, relying on artificial bonuses rather than actually playing smarter. Unfortunately, based on what we've seen so far and what Ed Beach, the lead developer, has said, not too much has changed in that regard. However, there are a number of things that do improve the AI outside of its base intelligence. So in this video, we'll talk about all the points we know so far and how they affect the AI. So first of all, let's talk about what is considered not necessarily bad, but not good AI. Basically, artificial bonuses that many think of as the AI cheating to keep up with a human player. Yield bonuses are making a return in Civ 6, and as you increase the difficulty rating, the AI civilizations will get higher yields from tiles. Combat bonuses are also confirmed, where the same unit from you versus an AI would not stack up evenly. For example, your warrior unit versus an Emperor level AI's warrior unit, theirs would just be stronger. There are probably various other bonuses too. In Civ 5, it could be anything from starting with an extra settler, to getting free text, to having faster construction rates for units and buildings. Watching the Gorgo stream, it was clear that the AI had an unfair advantage. In it, you could see the AI Rome still had similar or larger city sizes. Their military was as big or larger too, and when combat started, Rome's warriors were slaughtering Greece's unique unit, the Hoplite. Personally, this was a distraction to my enjoyment of the game and was the most immersion-breaking thing I've seen so far because the advantages were so blatant. Now, on a neutral point, tougher barbarians are a thing, and I'm actually okay with barbarians being stronger, even if it's my warrior losing straight up against a higher difficulty barbarian warrior. This is because barbarians are a neutral faction, and you don't compete against them in the same way you do with other civilizations. Tougher barbarians are also tougher against everyone, so it's still a level playing field, and it's something to keep in mind when you play multiplayer games. So things are pretty much looking like how they did in Civ 5. However, there are a number of things that could make all this feel a little bit better. Scouting barbarians are a nice addition, where barbarian camps send out a scout, and if they see your city, they will need to return to their camp before barbarian forces start heading your way. This gives you a chance to kill the scout before it makes it back and prevents the barbarians from attacking you. This is a nice little addition that makes dealing with barbarians a bit more of an active thing, and rewards your scouting and defensive efforts, especially early game. Next, agendas, primary and secondary, give reason and objective to the AI's behavior. Even at higher level difficulties, the AI won't all be playing the same, and they have likes and dislikes that you can discover and understand. This rationalizes your interactions with the AI, and at the very least you have clear ways to keep them happy and understand why some get upset at you. The espionage and gossip systems play into the AI too, as it'll help you discover their secondary agenda, further deepening your understanding of the AI's behavior and rewarding your efforts with these systems. Finally, casus belli or casus belli, warmongering and war wariness will control declarations of war, and you should no longer have the AI attacking you for no apparent reason. Sure, there may be specific warmongering AIs or civs, but they will be labeled as warmongers, and most of the civs will only attack you if you upset their agendas or give them a legit reason to attack you. War wariness will also prevent civilizations from being constantly at war, where downtimes are needed, otherwise your cities won't be too happy. Overall, even though you could consider the AI cheating at higher difficulty levels, they will at the very least be more rational and understandable with their behaviors compared to Civilization 5. They can be entirely predictable, but only if you invest in espionage and spies, otherwise their agendas and activities would be left in the dark. Prince difficulty, which is what we've seen mostly so far, has been reported to be really basic, with the AI rarely initiating anything and being generally quite passive. If you've ever played a Civ game before, you should probably start on King difficulty, and if you've been following the details of Civ 6 closely and keeping in practice with Civ 5, you could probably start on Emperor. However, in previous streams, the Prince AI did seem way too easy, with cities being captured with a handful of units. I have a feeling that the King AI will be a nice balance between active play by the AI, but without any blatant overpowered bonuses. So I think I'll be playing on King difficulty unless that's ridiculously easy too. For the more advanced player who min-maxes everything, you'll probably get more enjoyment out of multiplayer rather than fighting higher level AIs, though it could be a nice personal challenge to min-max your way to match a deity's level's bonuses. In the end, it's probably going to feel a lot like Civ 5, but slightly better as the system is more transparent with espionage agendas and casus belli or casus belli. This could be a deal breaker for you though, and you may want to reconsider buying the game or at least wait until you see more reports on the AI. Or if you had no issues with Civ 5's AI, then this should be a step up at least. The real challenge would still require multiplayer though, and it doesn't seem that what many people were wanting from Civ 6, a learning AI, will be implemented, at least not anytime soon. Interestingly enough, in the coming week on October 19th, there will be a Firaxis livestream showing off AI versus AI gameplay in an AI battle royale. We might see more of the AI's behavior there, but it wouldn't really show off AI to human interaction, which is what most of us are interested in right now. Alright, and that's it for the AI in Civilization 6 for now. What do you think? Is the bonus-based difficulty a deal breaker, or are you fine with it? Also, if you're looking for more Civ 6 videos, you can check out the one on Casus Belli or Casus Belli, or have a look at all 19 civilizations you can choose from to help decide which one you're going to play first. I also release a new Civilization 6 video every Friday, and will be streaming Civ 6 on release, so subscribe if you'd like to see what I've got coming up next week. And that's it from me. My name is Gamer Zach. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video and found it useful. And I'll see you in the next video.